Well, I'm really excited to be on this little interview today. I've got Tim Cox, Global Director with Take Shape for Life, on with me, and he's been a mentor and a friend for the last 3 years, who's helped me to make some big personal breakthroughs in my own life. And he told me about this event that he's got going on with a guy named Mark, and I'm excited to be able to just talk about this today. So, Tim, if you could kind of give us a framework about what's going on and what's coming up on February 15th here in the Portland metropolitan area in Vancouver, Washington.
Absolutely. Thanks so much, Alex. You know, I'm really excited about the idea of getting people together and helping them transform their life. In other words, make a shift. I think what we can all agree on is that many of us have things in our life that we know, either we know or we don't know, are holding us back from what we want to be or all that we could be. And so the idea of this conference with Mark Payan and Dr. Henslin is the idea that we're all leaders. So we're going to come together and really work on that transformational change to allow us to really make a big shift this coming year. So maybe Mark could, speak on that. And so I'm really excited to introduce Mark Payan.
Hey guys. Thanks, Tim. I like the fact that you said that we're all leaders. I think the first time somebody told me that, I thought, okay, who am I leading and where am I leading them to? So a lot of that is first of all, that recognition that you are leaders. And the next piece is like, well, how am I leading my own life? And if I'm leading others, where am I leading them to? A lot of times people just want to gather more information. But it's really not about gathering more content, but it's about the context. And the context is created by the people that you surround yourself. Sometimes you mentor up, or other times you get pulled down. So I love that I'm hanging out with folks like you that are mentoring up, that are getting things done. See, because life is really just about faucets and drains. It's much simpler when you hang out with faucets and much harder when you hang out with drains. So I know that Tim and all you guys are faucets, and let's just get together, have a good time, and create the context to activate what we already know to be true.
Wow, this brings a little bit of mystery because I know a little bit behind the scenes of what's going to be happening just from talking to Tim. And Mark, as you talk about faucets, I think about my cup being filled up, and I think about being made whole. I think about drains feeling like I'm sapped, my energy's down. So you mentioned something earlier as we were talking about sometimes people are always talking about making a change, but they're missing something. So if you could just fill us in with that of what we're going to get out of coming to this event on the 15th.
Yeah, so one thing, it's a good point, man. One thing about change is that it's inevitable. We all change. Everyone changes. I mean, I changed today. I wasn't wearing this shirt I was wearing yesterday. We all change. And, when I got married, I gained a lot of weight. Then I lost some weight. Jobs change, relationships change. But, change is not transformation. Transformation is something that's fleeting. Many people don't even experience it in their lifetime. Transformation is a shift in purpose. So once that hit home for me, I started to actually look more keenly at events, people, situations, experiences that allow for a shift in purpose. And I believe that this time together is going to allow for that shift to happen.
Well, that's pretty phenomenal. So where's the event going to be? Do you know the dates, the times? How can we get involved? What do we need to do?
Yeah, well, I know that you can't do step number 2 without first doing step number 1. So here's step number 1. Go to pionx.com, P as in Paul, A as in Apple, Y as in yo-yo, A as in Apple, N as in Nancy, X as in X-ray.com/Portland. And you're going to find all the information there. It's February 15th. We're going to spend a half day together, and I look forward to it.
That's great. And Tim, was there anything special that we need to know? I know there's different people are going to be coming on from all walks of life and backgrounds. Is the pricing on there? Is there anything else we need to know detail-wise?
Yeah, I think Mark will go over the price and the code that you can put in. And it's going to be really exciting because Dr. Henslin is going to go over really, he's an expert in the brain, and he's going to bring that part of it into play there. And Mark is going to actually be doing some major segments on moving people forward. And it's at the Heathman Lodge in Vancouver. You can look it up, the Heathman Lodge, and all the information's on the website. And Mark can kind of finish up with the details there.
Beautiful. So once again, it's pionx.com/Portland. You're going to find the information to the Heathman Lodge. And also, you get a special discount code, that Tim has made you aware of, and that is X Quad Core is the discount code. It's XQUADCORE, all lowercase. It's also in a follow-up email that will be sent out to you all with all that instruction.
Well, that's phenomenal. I'm very excited about it. I know there's people will have some other questions, and for sure, get back to the person who sent this to you if you have any other questions to fill you in. I know personally, my wife and I are going to the event. We've got a team of our health coaches from around the local area coming, and I've got several colleagues in different industries that are very interested in this shift in transformation and success event. So it's exciting to talk to you here, Mark, online, and I'm definitely looking forward more so to seeing you and Dr. Heslin right there in Vancouver, Washington on the 15th.
Sounds good, my friends. All right, can't do step number 2 without step number 1.
All right, we'll go there to that website and we'll check it out. Tim, thank you so much for bringing us together.
Absolutely.
Wonderful.